This issue of Terre d'Afrique Messager Media takes us to Kitwe, a mining town of Coppebelt located at about 60 kilometers northeast of Ndola, the economic capital of Zambia. In Kitwe, Luangwa district, Father Charles Mpundu, an SMA from Zambia, administers St. Maximilian Kolbe Parish according to the charisma of the Society of African Missions.
This parish, St. Maximilian Kolbe Parish, Luangwa, comprises of 11 small Christian communities, of which approximately each Christian community has about 80 houses or 80 families. In total number, the population of Christians can be up to 2,000 or between 2,000 and 2,500. In order to keep the charism of our founder alive, in which we identify ourselves with the poor or the less privileged of our societies, this parish is not an exception.
At St. Maximilian Kolbe Parish, there is an ordinary pastoral activity of catechetical animation, sacrament celebration, accompaniment of fraternal life. Father Charles Mpundu remains connected to his faithful by visiting small Christian communities and families.
In this program of visiting the people in their homes, in their Christian communities, I come to discover and to learn on how people are living and what they are passing through. We have what is called the home-based care communities in our parish. It's specifically intended to help the people suffering with HIV and AIDS and to educate them on how to live positively, even having been infected, and on how to prevent future infections of other people.
Youth education is an integral part of the SMA charisma. In Luangwa, a community school gives priority to children from poor families.
These pupils are from the poor families whose parents may not afford to take them to private schools and to some of the government schools. In the coming years, we expect the number of pupils to increase because the nearby school, which is called Tuatemwa School, which is a kilometer away from the church, is being raised to a secondary school. So all the pupils from primary school are expected to come to Luangwa Community School.
Welcoming a large number of pupils is a good thing, but providing them with good study conditions is another one. St. Maximilian Community School faces some difficulties.
We have very few classrooms in which we can teach. Like one of the teachers alluded to, each class has more than 100 pupils. So we resort to dividing them into two streams. Some would come in the morning, others in the afternoon. And another challenge is it comes to the teaching aids, the writing materials like chalks, books. And again, the parish community faces the challenge in paying these workers, the teachers and the sanitary officers. And the pupils, they contribute very little because they are coming from poor families, and we are just trying to help out in providing education. Despite those challenges, I'm very happy to provide education to 748 pupils. I believe strongly that in future, some of these pupils from this school will be our leaders, and they will be those good and responsible citizens of the country.
In St. Maximilian Kolbe, as in all other SMA parishes, the concern for the material care of the church by its faithful remains a pastoral priority. Faced with projects to be carried out, Father Charles Mpundu launched an appeal to people of goodwill.
There are so many things that we would like to do for the people. We have already mentioned school, we have already mentioned the home-based care services that we reach out to those who are sick, especially those infected with the HIV/AIDS. And we would like even to do more, but the challenge is the financial aspect. We would really need some people of good heart to come in and help in such programs, especially in elevating and raising the school standards and in the provision of the materials that will help in teaching and providing quality education to such number of pupils.